Hello, my name is Joshua Lendon and I'm playing Max.
And I'm Alex Bird and I'm playing Dennis.
So tell me about the roles that you're playing in The Play That Goes Wrong.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I play a character called Dennis Tide, who is in the Murder at Havisham Manor, is playing Perkins the butler. Dennis is a very nervous guy, desperate for people to like him, trips over himself in his own head. And in the Murder at Havisham Manor, Perkins is meant to be quite astute, brilliant butler. So he's in a badly equipped situation, which he's doing his absolute best to try and make it work and to impress the fellow cast so that they approve of him. It leads to sort of the comedy there, but I won't say anything more because we'll spoil stuff of the murder mystery.
Spoilers.
I
Yeah,
know.
we've got to be careful
We'll
of that.
be really careful. I was really trying to be very careful with that.
Max Bennett. He plays two characters. Can I say that?
Oh,
I think so.
I've
said it now. It's too late. He plays Cecil Havisham, who is the brother in the murder mystery, and he plays Arthur the gardener. I'd say Cecil. Obviously, he in the story of the Murder at Havisham Manor, he's doing sneaky things with Sandra's character Florence, and Arthur the gardener is a bit different to that. I think he has Sandra's character coming onto him a little bit more. But they're similar in a sense, Max and Dennis, I feel like, in terms of audience interaction, except maybe you're a little bit more afraid of it.
I think that's bang on.
Whereas Max laps it up and he quite likes that. It's the first time he's been in front of an audience. So he's quite overwhelmed with the joy and the love that he receives.
And it's great watching Josh do it. It's so sweet. It's so cute. No, of course, but no, I think you're bang on there. I think they are very similar, but as you say, how they receive stuff from the audience. It's definitely goes back to Dave's big.
Your scared face is quite sad, actually.
And what's it like taking over such a long-running show and successful show?
Good question. I mean, there's the pressure there, obviously, because it's been with obviously the 13th cast. It's been running for such a long time, so you want to kind of do it justice and find the humour in it. But it's exciting as well.
Yeah, I think I totally echo it. It's been such a long running comedy, but we've this year we've got a brand new director, Maddie DiCarlo's coming in from Broadway, which is very, very exciting. So I think fans of the show are going to see actually, the same show they love, but with this brand new energy is what I'm going to describe it as. I don't know if that's fair to say.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
It feels fresh.
And it's got, obviously previously it's been amazing. That's why it's run for so long. But I think it's really great to have this new eye that's giving like something from the States, something from America to kind of give it a bit more.
A bit of Americanisms.
Yeah.
And there's some things that are happening as well that they haven't done previously, so it's fun for everyone involved. Backstage as well. They're kind of like, oh, we don't normally do that, so it's different. It's fun.
Very different. It's great.
And you mentioned being the 13th cast. Any superstitions about that?
What did we have? The first thing that happened.
Wow.
It was our photo shoot, wasn't it? It got moved location.
So it did.
You're absolutely
right.
But in the email that we got, they said,
it closed down.
We promise things don't go wrong this early in the process. So I feel like it's already
I didn't think of that. That's mad, yeah. Oh my word. Maybe we should be more on it with the superstitions because I haven't thought that at all, but you're absolutely right. I mean, nothing else has happened yet. I'm not a very superstitious person.
Aren't you? Oh, I am.
Really?
Yeah. This is so silly. Before every audition for this, I'd have the same ritual. Every night I'd have a bath.
Really?
I'd always have a bath before each audition round. I'd wear the same pair of pants. To every single audition, I don't know if I can say this. I called them my lucky panda pants because they had pandas on them. So I wore those. I always, funny enough, I found a lucky penny every single morning on the street before each audition round. So
that's good luck. Yeah.
Maybe it cancelled out the kind of negativity of the 13th cast.
That's very nice as well. I think to have panda pants.
I did have panda
I
pants.
love that. Yeah.
Can't believe I said
No,
that.
it's great. It's a wonderful thing. No, we're going to be endeared to you, my friend.
What flavour pants did you wear?
Flavour pants? What flavour pants? I see what you mean, like flavours and style. I see. I don't know. I didn't put my forces. I'm so sorry, Joe. I probably some sort of blue affair. This is getting weird.
There we go. Let's get the pants conversation.
Yeah.
This is what the audience want. They want
yeah.
conversations about underwear.
That's what
There
they
we
want.
go.
Let's forget the play.
Listen, we'll get that
we
at
go.
stage door now. People asking what pants we're wearing. Anyway.
So obviously the play that goes wrong, it involves things going wrong. Now it's not a
Yeah.
spoiler. How hard is it to make everything go right so that nothing actually goes wrong?
Really good question.
Yeah.
I'm glad you knew what I meant because I don't think I did.
Yeah, it's quite a mouthful, that question.
No,
isn't it?
I did. I know. Just you. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, the rehearsal process so far, Matty's been great. We're doing the murder at Havisham Manor, which is the play that goes right,
Yes.
before we do the play that goes wrong.
Yeah.
So every single scene that we're doing the right version first,
Yeah.
before we do the wrong version.
Yeah.
Which is really good to know, like, as a performer as well, of like what is supposed to happen in order for it to go wrong in the best way possible.
Yeah,
You know?
totally. It's such a technical show. There's so much that obviously need to hit right and stuff, you know. And I think the kind of skill that Josh and all the brilliant people who are doing these amazing stunts are great at. You're very kind. But like it's the intricacy and the detail that we have to really focus on with that. And then you have to add the extra layer of then these characters underneath these people who are feeling certain things, like we say with Max and Dennis and stuff. So yeah, it is a lot of rehearsing how we want it to go. Like we want it to be like the best murder mystery, like a mousetrap, as you were saying there, Josh. But then there's like intricate details that you can't lose within those characters, which can be so tempting to do.
Yeah,
you know, especially for the two naive characters who are meant to
definitely
be so clueless, right?
And there's so many layers, like what you're thinking as an actor, but also what your character's thinking, but then what your other characters are thinking. If that makes sense.
It's a bit of a brain sort of
mess.
Yeah, mess is a good way to describe it. Yeah.
I mean, I would not have expected that you actually rehearsed it the right way first. That's a
Yeah.
brilliant nugget of information.
It's great, yeah. I mean, and it's so helpful because then you don't preempt. And I think that's a really hard thing with the show, like start to preempt what's about to go wrong and then signposting it. Where what we try and do is go, this is how it's meant to be, and then we're caught in the goes wrong, and it's like, and then it's that character's really left, exposed to what happened.
Matty summed that up with a phrase which I've written in my scripts: the element of discovery.
Yeah.
Which is your character's kind of discovering this for the first time, although you already know about it.
Yeah.
So
that's great.
Fun.
That's great.
So how do you make sure the comedic moments hit every time? Like how do you get your comic timing right?
That's a good question. I think what these guys have written is that classic thing of that the text is so great and it's so ingrained in what's being said, and I think when you sort of feel the rhythms of what's happening and stuff, because I mean obviously you can't see the script, but it's sectioned out in such a way that it's a really helpful guide. And it's in there, and then because there's like rhythms, it's like music. I mean, again, another thing that he's been talking about is like music and rhythms, and he speaks about like sometimes we got two sort of kind of like melodies playing, and sometimes we've got this like cacophony of different music, and sometimes we've got harmony playing, and it's almost like music being played. Like there's these different rhythms, different stuff happening that are ingrained in it, and learning when to put like the spotlight on people. There's all these like again like a musical. I think there's a kind of musical element to how the comedy works, and then when you feel it, it's just like kind of like playing a piece of music. I think
the musical that goes wrong.
Hey,
I mean, I'd be here for that. Yes.
See Thespians. Bit my Jonathan.
Hey, there we go. Yeah.
There you go. That's a good plug.
Free
He's gonna love
promo.
that. He's gonna love that.
And stepping out of this show for a moment, have you got any examples from your own like careers or lives where something has gone wrong on stage or anywhere?
Oh gosh, I used to before this job work in an escape room, and all kinds of things went wrong there. The biggest one, I locked myself in my own escape room.
Did you escape?
Well, I had to get somebody, but I've been in there multiple times, trapped in there, because they got doors that shut with maglocks, and I've shut that without realising it's on, and you have to do the awkward thing of, hello, I'm stuck in room 3 again, and then somebody has to
room 3 again.
Again.
God's sake, Josh.
It's happened again.
And the same thing happened. Oh no. Did they always come?
Oh, they always came, yeah, but sometimes they'd be out of the building, so then they'd have to get in the building to then lock me out, or lock me out, or release me.
They lock you again. You just go straight back in and they lock you. Oh, he's done it again. I was a tour guide when I'm not acting, and I remember once, so I used to do like tours and double-decker buses and go around London, and one time the mic stopped working. So instead of, I was quite naive at this time and being like, oh, I'm really new to this. and I decided to shout the whole tour at everyone, which was really annoying because there's people downstairs as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going, I'm sorry, the mic is gone. I'm gonna shout the whole tour. You might want to come closer.
That's very Dennis.
It's
That's very Dennis.
My voice is wrecked because it's in London. It's so noisy. I should have, but then like obviously they were like, "There's an audio guide. You could just turn that on." But I just decided to shout the whole tour. It's very, very Dennis. It is hard. We are so coded to our characters.
Definitely.
This has been they're doing something right.
Yeah.
And last question. So
Yeah.
obviously this show has been going for a long time. You're the 13th cast. Why should people come and see this cast of The Play That Goes Wrong?
Great question.
Good question. Take the floor.
Take the floor. The reason we come and see this show, our version of this show, because it's going to be loads of fun, brand new energies, as we mentioned. Manny DiCarlo in here, bringing his stuff. He's actually, I mean, fun fact, I found out recently, he's one of the few people to sort of kind of work with the originals on it and stuff. Obviously Mark Bell did and Manny DiCarlo did. So what's great about that is the kind of what amazing stuff all those originals brought for those different characters is being imbued and being sort of injected into the way we're doing it. So I think if you've seen the original show, you might see a bit more of that in this. I also just think everyone's incredibly funny, as is the way with every cast that Play Goes Wrong. They're always really, really funny, but it's always great seeing a new version when there's that brand new energy.
Absolutely.
It's been fantastic.
And there's a lot of similarities, as we've just said, with people's personalities and their characters as well, which is fun.
Yeah,
really
that's a really
fun.
good point. Yeah, if you want to get to know us a bit better, you're going to see those in our characters. So I think there's, and I also think with the characters as well, especially like Max and stuff, it's just like there's something in that you really recognise. So I think it's a really great show to see if you sort of, I don't know, for everyone in that sense.
Definitely.
Yeah, good.
And if you could just describe the show in one word as the last question.
Chaos.
I was going for chaos.
Oh.
I'm looking at the poster in front of me of all the originals and going, what would I say? I would say, my brain's just gone, Wah! And that, I mean, that's the chaos.
Wah!
Wah! Yeah. It's just a roller coaster.
Yes.
That's a better one.
Yes.
There we go.
And that's as good a place as any to end the interview. So thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, guys.